our beach towel for us?
Yeah.
Does it smell weird to you? Like, we washed it with something weird and, like, we don't know.
Isabella was kind of getting on our nerves. I mean, she must have had to expect it. Like, we kicked her out of the group chat, we had some beef, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we were really fed up.
Yeah. And we just, like, wanted to scare her because she thinks she can mess with us, but she really can't.
Yeah. I decided to steal some chloroform from my chemist lab. So I looked it up, and apparently you can make it out of bleach and acetone. But, and yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we just came up with a plan where we got a beach towel, soaked it in chloroform, found Isabella, you know, tried to talk to her. She was being fake. Basically, like, we tricked her into grabbing the towel, and she smelled it, and
then I, like, pushed it up against her, like, airways, and when she inhaled it in, she was just gone.
I mean, it took 5 minutes, but...
How are you affected by this incident?
Initially, I didn't really expect anything because when I looked at the towel, it was colorless. And after they had put it in my face, it smelled very sweet. Well, right after, I was experiencing nausea and a lot of drowsiness. I also had a really big headache. People in the war used to use it as an anesthetic for surgeries, and it later affected their kidney and liver.
Chloroform, otherwise known as CHCl3, has the molecular mass of 119.38 grams per mole. The chemical reaction that occurs to produce chloroform is C3H6O plus NaClO to get chloroform. The pH of chloroform is 6.7, and for its reactivity, it is part of the halogenated organic compound reactivity group. The boiling point is 142 degrees Fahrenheit, and the melting point is negative 82.3 degrees Fahrenheit. It is nonpolar, colorless, and the odor is heavy, sweet, and ethereal. The vapor pressure is 159 at 20 degrees Celsius. The density is 1.498 at 15 degrees Celsius. The vapor pressure is 4.12. Here are the common chemical reactions to synthesize chloroform. Chloroform is used for industrial purposes and is made by the action of iron and acid on carbon tetrachloride. It is as significant as a solvent for gums, fats, and resins. Chloroform is also used to extract and purify penicillin. In addition, it is a very popular chemical glorified in crime shows and movies. First discovered in 1831 by an American chemist, the original purpose of this substance was to be used as an anesthetic. Doctors were the ones who benefited from this chemical. It is now banned in the U.S. due to its suspected carcinogenicity and its negative effects on the kidneys and livers. Here is the molecular model in the Lewis structure of chloroform. The OSHA, FDA, and EPA guidelines for chloroform include: keep material out of water sources and sewers. If it does happen, then it must be trapped and removed using suction hoses. A mixture of acetone and chloroform will result in a highly endothermic reaction. Signs of acute exposure may include conjunctivitis and blepharospasm. Highly toxic if ingested, inhaled, or absorbed through skin. Effects of inhalation may be delayed. If a person has been exposed to it, remove them from the chemical into fresh air and provide CPR if necessary.
This case would have never been able to be solved without the help of forensic sciences.